He clotheslines Jamie as he's making a call. Oh. Man, oh man.
Lindgren. Oh, he put it in his own net! Charlie Lindgren has just gifted Tampa the lead.
I think that penalty killed the two penalty. Look out. Well, Bishop gives it away. They score! Jaden Schwartz takes advantage. Well, he's trying to be a third defenseman right here, but he mishandles the puck because of the pressure from Robert Thomas and Jaden Schwartz.
And now a chance for Ceci, stopping around, rebound, score! And quite a celebration by Magnus Pajärvi. What a celebration! Didn't quite land the single axle. No, but it doesn't matter. He's even having some fun with it.
Stays on the puck, goes to the net, and a roll off his stick, scores! And I think the Devils put this one in their own net.
Plays, can he? There's a steal and a goal at the side of the net. Danton Heinen. Nylander, he just tried.
7 seconds remain to Bolton's penalty. And a giveaway, they score! Grabner again! Miscommunication between the defenseman Riley and the goaltender Bernier. It's great.
Now is a try by Bonino, and it's an own goal. Bonino tried to clear it, and it bounced it off Sarro.
The definition of an own goal. That's the
6%. Wrist shot never materialized.
Bring it back, and he's looking for that quick little shot right there, and it just rolls off the stick.
Pitlick springs out of the box. Swayman is out of the goal. Oh, tough break for David Pastrnak at that right point. Just
Oh, the Panthers.
giveaway. Eric Stahl scores. Vasilevsky on the giveaway, and Eric Stahl makes it 5-1.
Trying to get in the middle. Look at this window around. It's a dump in. As you can see, it ends up going off one of the stanchions.
Period 2. Pearson racing. Markstrom way up. Big collision. As Pearson goes flying, Markstrom gets back up on it. On his feet. Looks like he's
3 this year for Ovechkin.
Oh, that's a goal.
It is.
Threw a stick at him.
They're going to talk about it. Good point, Eddie. It should be. They're going to brush Ovechkin away. They're going to have a conference.
He had him beat, and he chucked his stick at the puck carrier, Ovechkin. This should be a goal.
Ovechkin just said to the bench, that's a goal.
After reviewing the play, it's an awarded goal because the goaltender throw is stick.
Hayes' pass gets through to Malkin, and there's Allen again. He thinks he's on top of it, but it's poked through.
Luke Hughes put it in his own net.
Allen was trying to cover it up. He thought he had it under his glove, and eventually it goes in. Pittsburgh cuts the deficit to 2-1.
First toward the puck. So out comes Hartman. He plays it right to Joseph, whose shot winds up in the net. They score. Matthew Joseph will get the shorthanded goal. It's 5-0 Tampa Bay.
And Alain Vigneault's going to make a goaltending change.
Keane's ahead.
There was some mistakes in the neutral zone initially. I thought Aho was going to walk in all alone, and then the Devils got a break.
The same thing happened when we were in Winnipeg, Mearsy. Get the goalie out. Just get out of the net. Let the player do it.
So, and it's a goal and a gift for Kadri. Kerry Lehtinen with an absolute howler as he tried to play that, and Kadri gets the goal.
You've lost a couple of games on the road of a 6-game trip. You need something good to happen if you're the Dallas Stars.
The Jets for their game last night in Colorado, and a bad turnover by Riddick, and Eichel scores! Oh, Riddick gave it away to Jack Eichel. He snaps home his second of the night. It's 4-0.
Set up by Ryan Strome gives the Rangers a 1-0 lead.
2 goals that Lafreniere has scored has been because a goaltender has made a miscue.
Will take the penalty shot. He is 9 for 19 in his career on the penalty shot, and an opportunity now to cut the lead to 1.
Rogers Place fans rise as McDavid moves in against James Reimer. McDavid bobbled the puck, and that eliminates the play.
And he was getting chirped by the Carolina bench.
Heads to the bench. Hintz comes on and picks a pocket. Now shorthanded. Rope, Hintz, a breakaway. Hintz scores!
Well, Glendening had broken his stick, and that missed shot by Duchesne allows him to get off. There's a puck jack by Rope.
Yeah, but you know what, RJ? You know what this...
Empty net from center, off the goal post.
Right into the middle of the ice. We had a straight-on look at it. This gives him a straight-on look, and he let that thing go, and it went off the post.
Things happening on the bench that you just don't see every day. You got a drink of water, Mark. No, it's the other way. Green side up.
Marchand overskates the puck. He touched it, though, with his stick. What's the ruling? The officials get together.
He moved it forward.
If he touched the puck with his stick, that's going to count.
He did move it forward.
What an ending this would be. Flyers are off the bench, but there's been no call.
Turris passed it back again as they started to go and then got stalled. Ceci threw it up. Turris got it in deep. That's an icing call.
To the blue line. Montour has it. Montour right on in front on the doorstep. What a chance.
How did that stay out? With an excellent play, and he actually
makes his own
save. It's like a double hit and double chipper in
TC Chen.
Yeah, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, TC.
Put away. And for those who golf out there, I believe he double hits this puck and
Getzlaff in overtime, in on Markstrom, scores! Pietrangelo short scores. Never seen that. All the Canucks got trapped below the goal line, and the Blues had a 3-on-0, and they win it.
Elliott plays it across, but gave it away again. Here's Goodrow to the net, and he scores! A short-handed goal against his former team. And Barclay Goodrow gives the Rangers a 2-1 lead.
Now, Sam, again, a misplay by the goaltender, Brian Elliott. Comes way out of his net, throws it across.
Regroups. Now for Letestu. Letestu wide, steps into a shot. Big rebound! Patrick for the Finnish youngster. But now he heads to the bench and hangs his head.
There's nothing much you can do. I mean, this is just...
Schwartz! Bullseye!
Tally.
And Minnesota has it. He lost a blade on his... Yeah, he lost the entire bottom part of his skate. There's not even anything left. Usually the blade will...
He came out in the warm-up tonight with his sweater, and he was wearing...
A broken stick by Sharp. The net empty for the Chicago Blackhawks. It's coming back. Could it go in? Yes, it's in! A goal! Ranta goes to the bench.
Swats the puck down the ice, and that'll just about do it. Whoa! It's the first thing the Montreal fans have had to cheer about.
Going pass, Getzlaff in overtime, in on Markstrom, scores!
Into the flow. Orlov, beautiful move to the forehand, and Pickard makes the save. Denying. It's loose. Orlov's still there. He scores! Now you see him. Now you don't.
To his legs. Now everybody thinks he has the puck, and the goalie thinks he has it. The referee doesn't blow the whistle. He says, I'll just get it and fight.
Eager up front. That's Davison on the intercept and the clear. Back on D with Meyer.
And I like that there's a goal. It bounces right by Toskala. Oh, you want to talk about a bad infield.
Koskela.
Bergeron fans on a pass. Steffen steals and he'll ice it. Oh, at least I thought he was gonna. He's loose. Hemsky, he scored! Can you believe what we just saw?
It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Patrick Steffen, you should be embarrassed for what you just did.
Riddick. Williams for McGinn. Right in. Off the goalpost. No, it went in. It did go in. A delayed reaction. Brock McGinn has scored again.
Boy, you're just sitting on.
Right in. He'll delay. Pastrnak off the post and covered by Varlamov.
That's divine intervention personified. What a play by Bergeron and Pastrnak, Joe.
Holes into the Ducks end. Gibson way out of his nets again, and he gave it away to Kempe, and he scores! Adrian Kempe with the steal, and the empty net goal.
The tee for the Blackhawks to walk right down the slot. Bucks were not able to cash in. Look out.
A giveaway, and it goes into the net. The Blackhawks put one in their own cage.
Let's see. Project just swats away at Seabrook, and the puck goes in off of Duncan Keith. He might be right.
Can't help but think that this sustained penalty kill is giving confidence to the Islanders.
Oh, it bounces in, they score! On a broken play, just as it looked like the Islanders were generating momentum.
Inadvertent play, you're going to see this. Try to get chipped in.
Gudas with a steal, puts it in front, Lundberg scores! The butcher to the Lamborghini! We are tied at 2!
Anderson was in the side of what he wanted to do.
Oh my! Wind it down, kicked out in front, Panarin scores into a wide open net. Well, Marc-Andre Fleury, the victim of a bad bounce, right off the end boards, right by him, and right to the Blue Jays.
Forward for Brandon Sutter, out comes Hart for the puck, clears it, held in, Besser hit the post, no, it's in.
It's in.
Pardon me, Brock Besser scored from just inside the blue line with Hart caught out of the net, and the Canucks are on the board.
You see the pucks rolling here. Carter Hart.
Off the end of Chabot's stick, so Talbot up the play and gave it away. And left it wide open. And the Blues make it 2-0.
This is just a tough play.
Racing as Anderson got a piece of that.
Scores! Josh Anderson as Fleury misplays it, and the game is tied.
And he scores! A short-handed goal against his former team. And Barclay Goodrow gives the Rangers a 2-1 lead.
Now, Sam, again, a misplay by the goaltender, Brian Elliott. Comes way out of his net, throws it across.
Up the ice, Perlini with a real good chance.
Skinner misplay, a tap in. Dylan Larkin, the captain for the Wings. A gift. And it's 3-0 Detroit.
There's that aggression again.
Eventually forced in deep. Turned over by Skinner and tapped home.
The giveaway results in an absolute gift for New Jersey and Dawson Murphy.
On the shoot-in.
Oh, loose in front, Barkov scores! Alexander Barkov found the loose.
Trying to tie up McDavid, who's got an open net. He went to it. McDavid missed the open net. He hit the post with 57 seconds to go. Sabres come back the other way.
Picked up by Price, nearly gave it to Terry, who did get it in front, and Henrique scores.
Behind the goal line, plays this way too casual. Skate plate, so he's trying to make his way to the bank.
Power to that move he made out of the corner in the first period. There's a shot that goes up into the face of Nemeth. I think it's caught up in his visor. It is like a pirate. He was a pirate wearing an eye patch for a second there. Arr, matey.
Okay, I wasn't going to laugh, and then when he started laughing, it was okay.
Up the boards, Alexiak for Dallas. That hit Girardi. And did it get caught in his equipment? Hit him in the face? Oh, it got stuck underneath the visor. Oh.
ice and why the Hurricanes had just 3 players. And getting ready to come on. Technically, I think he's in the field of play here. Oh, you see some intent there from the Anaheim player. I thought it was inadvertent.
Storming in, Alexander Ovechkin curl and drag to the back end. He scores! Simply sensational!
I thought he did it all the other night. Well, this is a carryover. This may be his prettiest goal of the season. Goal number 32. Even Wayne Gretzky, the great one's going to see how this one went in. A spectacular display of stick handling.
On the fly for the hat trick. And here comes the hat.